Hello everyone, you've caught me down here on my allotment, surrounded by plums and things, and if you hear a funny sound it's probably because in a minute a plum's going to fall on my head, which Eli's already said is going to make a very good bit for our outtakes at Christmas time. Anyway, as I had said before, I had hoped to be able to answer some of your questions. I asked you to ask me something a little bit more off the beaten path, although of course Superman, Conan, all of those things always come into it. I'm always very happy to get a different sort of a question. So I've picked one or two. Periodically we're going to put them on Sarah Douglas Official, and then at some point we'll have done the main bit of filming, which we haven't even started yet, which is to do with my Superman tour. But right now I'm going to start with a message from Giancarlo Sevilla. I hope I've got that right, Giancarlo. Miss Douglas, what was it like the first time that you realised you had become one of cinema's most iconic villainesses? You, ma'am, are admirable. Well, you're pretty admirable for saying that. I don't think of myself as an iconic villainess. I think probably if you asked Eli, he could tell you that yes, indeed, I have been known to be quite villainous when I'm in a bad mood. To be absolutely honest, I didn't realise for years. We didn't have Facebook or Instagram or any of the things, so I didn't realise that I had become something, I can't even say icon without smiling because it's ridiculous really, but I hadn't realised it. I hadn't realised that so many people thought of me like that, and it is to this day very flattering and very humbling. But I don't think that's what I am. I think it's wonderful to be known as one of the first of the sci-fi villainesses, but I'm really thrilled that I have that little niche in cinema history that people recall and think of me as that villain. So yes, I went on to play other bad girls. In fact, they've all been bad girls, so I suppose I have slipped into that one. Anyway, thank you for the question. You're very generous. I think about 3 or 4 years ago I was asked to do a documentary on the life of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I want to say it was for Sky Television, but I might be lying about that. But it was about icons, and they asked me what it was like to work with the iconic Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now he is iconic.